Hey guys, they thought I'd try to share Tim Hardin's "Reason to Believe" with you. I think this song was written in the mid '60s or so by a guy named Tim Hardin. More people know the cover, I think, by Rod Stewart that was done in the early '70s than the original by Tim Hardin, but for old folkies like me, that's folky with an LK as opposed to a G. Tim Hardin's still the man. So Rod Stewart's cover's great, but Tim Hardin's version is that's one for me. So anyway, thought we'd go over that today. Let me get down more on the guitar than me. All right, so let me play through the intro, a chorus and verse, just so we're sure where we're starting from. Okay, I started with a couple of pickup notes and then go into an E minor. So if I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true. Now watch this. Knowing that you lied, straight-faced while I cried. Now watch this. I looked to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything of myself. And then it goes back into the next verse. All right, so that's all the parts of the song. Let's start by going over the chords that are needed. All right, so first chord you need is a G, and then you need C, and you need a D, and you need an A, and an E minor. So those are the 5 chords that you need. Now I was emphasizing 2 passing notes, so to speak. Before one is an A flat, which can be played here on the 4th fret of the 6th E string, or on the 1st fret of the 3rd G string. Okay, or if you really feel adventurous, you could actually just take like the 3 notes that are in the A chord and play them and slide up into the A, because this is all going from a G chord to an A chord, right? As in, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing, okay, or I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing, like that. Or if you're very adventurous, it could be, I'd find a way to believe that it's all true, knowing, like that. Okay, so those are the 3 different options. I think this is that's the easiest of the 3 to get from that G to the A. And then in the next line, there's a G goes down to an E minor. So I'm just playing that F sharp note there, the 2nd fret of the E string, down to the E note. So knowing that you lied, straight-faced while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. Okay, and so those are all the chords that you need, and the passing notes that go with them. All right, so let's take a look at the verse to begin with. All right, so it goes like this. G 2 3 4 4, C2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, A2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, H minor 2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the verse. Let's go through it a little more slowly. All right, G2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4. Okay, it's one line. The next is C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, G. And then the third line, A2, 3, 4, A2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, G2, 3, 4, and then down into the fourth line, which is E minor 2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4. So again, in application, it goes like this. If I listen long enough to you, I find a way to believe that it's all true. Knowing that you lied, straight-faced while I cried, still I look to find a reason to believe. Okay, so that's the verse. That set of lyrics is repeated in the first playthrough of the verse and the last playthrough of the verse, and then there's a second set of lyrics for the third playthrough of the verse, and then in the way I did this arrangement, I just played the verse chords through open without any singing. So at any rate, so the verse is repeated 4 times, and then the chorus 3 times between each verse, and so this is how the chorus goes. C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, E2, 3, 4, G2, D2, D2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, C2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4, E2, 3, 4, C2, D2, D2, 3, 4, D2, 3, 4. So be like this. Someone like you make it hard to live without somebody else. 2, 3, 4. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything thinking of myself. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's good to be aware of the counting of the chords there, because it's like the lyrics are like leading notes into the bars. So if you like look at this section of the song, you see, it goes, someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Now you're holding the D. Someone like you. So you're still holding that D before you go to the C, and then the next part goes, never thinking of myself. 3, 4, and the lyric actually starts at the beginning of the measure. But if you listen in the background, there's a pickup played during the last couple beats of that D over myself, right? And then it does the same thing. He says, if I gave you time to change my mind. See, I'm still playing it. I'd find a way and the I'd find is still played or is sang while you're playing the G chord. So please be mindful of the chord counts and the way the lyrics line up in time to the way the notes are played within the chords. All right, so that's reason to believe. I'm going to append this video with another video where I play through the whole song, and hopefully you can use that as a play along practice. So good. Hope you all have fun with it. See you later.
If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cried, still I'd look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. If I gave you time to change my mind, I'd find a way just to leave the past behind. Knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cry, still I'd look to find a reason to believe someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. Someone like you makes it hard to live without somebody else. Someone like you makes it easy to give everything about myself. If I listen long enough to you, I'd find a way to believe it's all true. Knowing that you lie straight-faced while I cried, still I'd look to find a reason